Well, we begin with that high-stakes meeting with Mayor Adams and Trump border czar Tom Homan. It comes as New York City and New York State are under intense scrutiny from the Trump administration over immigration policies and days after the Trump Justice Department paused the mayor's federal bribery charges. And good afternoon to you. I'm Liz Chow.
And I'm Pedro Rivera in for David. We just learned new information about that meeting. Mayor Eric Adams has decided to allow ICE agents to operate inside Rikers Island jail complex. City Hall says the new policy would allow ICE to operate on Rikers Island for criminal investigations, but not for civil immigration enforcement.
Now, this meeting took place just hours after the Trump Justice Department sued New York State Governor Hochul and Attorney General Letitia James over state immigration policies, and FEMA cut $80 million Congress previously approved for migrant care in New York City. And perhaps most significantly, the DOJ moved to drop Mayor Adams' bribery case so that he could focus more on Trump's immigration crackdown.
And that is a major point of concern among Democrats, both here in the city and in Washington. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg is live at City Hall with the latest. Lauren.
Well, on the surface, there's really nothing wrong with taking a meeting with a White House official, but so many people are questioning whether the mayor has the city's best interests at heart. We know that the Trump administration really wants to deport many people out of the U.S., and that runs afoul of New York City laws.
Thank you.
The mayor dodged the press today before meeting with the border czar at the federal building in New York. This is the second meeting for the mayor and Tom Homan. And according to some conservative-leaning council members who first met with Homan today, the border czar isn't happy about what he's seen from Mayor Eric Adams.
Mayor promised certain things, and he said the mayor hasn't delivered on one thing, and he seemed angry.
Councilmember Robert Holden from Queens says the border czar wants to reopen an ICE office at Rikers Island and wants the mayor to provide NYPD officers to help ICE agents. But doing so could violate the local sanctuary city laws that protect immigrants. Councilmember Holden believes there is a workaround.
He could do an executive order. In the event of public safety risks, a mayor of any city or town in New York State can issue an executive order to suspend, not eliminate, but suspend certain laws.
President Trump has also issued a flurry of executive orders to go around Congress, but executive orders often lead to lawsuits and likely would when it comes to the city's sanctuary city laws.
The mayor does not have the legal authority to suspend the law by executive order. He can issue orders, including emergency orders, but whether it's legal is a wholly different question.
The mayor says he's against mass deportations, but he's also open to working with the new administration, an openness that may be due to the Justice Department now calling for his criminal case to be dropped, and that is worrisome to many Democrats.
There are people in the communities that I represent back in Brooklyn who are deeply alarmed at the unfolding events connected to the current mayor of the city of New York.
Now, my colleague N.J. Burkett just spoke with the mayor about his meeting with the border czar, and he'll have more on what the mayor had to say coming up on Eyewitness News at 5. But here is a little glimpse of the mayor talking about really the fact that he says no one is pulling his strings.
When you follow my career, you know that I cannot be held hostage. I'm going to fight for the people of this city. I'm going to protect the people of this city. And lastly, the issue around immigration, spring of 2022, I was saying this, and I'm now saying it winter of 2025.
We're going to hear again more from the mayor coming up on Eyewitness News at 5. But for now, we're live in Lower Manhattan. Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.